So the opponent has to once again freeze this to not die.
I've always been a fun guy.
The deny cost me 2, right? Do we think they don't have it? I think we go for it. I think we go for it. If they have the answer, they have the answer. I feel like if they had a freeze, they would have just done it. So if they had a freeze, they would have just done it. And there's a Master G level up here. Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again. And today I'm bringing you some gameplay of one of my favorite champions in Runeterra, Master G. Now unfortunately, Master G hasn't been as powerful ever in this game, but honestly he is one of my favorite champions. It's just so fun to like discount cards, and then especially if he levels up, his level up is like one of the most amazing things in this game, right? So this deck is kind of focused on Ionia Riven, so Master G with Riven, and obviously the idea is to just have these big buffed up units with the blade fragments as well as with Overwhelm to allow you to just kind of run the opponent down and just have like this really big attacks. Of course, because we're Naxos, we are playing stuff like Fire Spitter, which is so good with the blade fragments when we get Overwhelm as well. And then we take advantage of stuff like Rune Squire and Glory Seeker to get value from the quick attack blade fragments as well. And then the rest of our spells are just a bunch of like, because this deck is like a combo deck that's just trying to go for like these really big turns, we are playing triple deny and triple nullify just to stop the opponent from being able to stop us, right? And it's also not bad because if you have STG in the field, these cards can get discounted as well. So it's not going to be as much of a mana commitment as if you were playing other decks. So yeah, aggressive deck, more like a combo deck, just looking for that big turn where you can just go all in and just win the game from there. So hope you enjoy the games coming up soon, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're gonna against Seraphine Sett. So the recalls, the stuns are definitely gonna be a problem. I don't mind this hand, but I think I want to look for my Riven or my Master G, and we get both. We get both, and we also get Nullify, which can help us save one of them. We play Master G first, right? Because we have turn 3 on their attack token, so that way we get the discount from Master G. And then we play Riven second. We don't have a way to deal with Sett though. We can play the Squire and still have enough for Nullify, so I think that's fine.
I'm cold, I'm hungry, and there's rocks in me boots.
Yeah, it's not really a good way for us to deal with Sett until we get Unworthy Soul, right? We're gonna need to have an Unworthy Soul to deal with Sett. Otherwise, he's gonna just slowly kill all our champions. That gives us some spell access. That's not bad. Yeah, so we go here. And I guess if the opponent goes for the Aftershock, we Nullify it. Again, that's why we kept the Nullify open, right? Honestly, I'm down to not have this Riven come down. I think I'm just gonna attack for 4. I don't think opponent's ever gonna block this, knowing that we could potentially have a Wuju style. Yeah, the opponent knows we have a Wuju style. I know it messes up my Riven. Alright, so I know it messes up my Riven. I could just deny this. I don't like the fact that we haven't been able to progress this Master G. Yeah, I'm just gonna deny this. It's a little bit weird of a deny, but I think I want to get the discount on the might. Thank you. The opponent's gonna play their stuff here, right? They're gonna play their Sett just as we expected.
That's all there is to it.
You're gonna go here, let them kill the Sett. Let them kill the Master G, sorry. I guess I could go ahead and go for this Wuju style, but I think it makes more sense to just play Master G. It's just weird because we haven't been able to actually get the flow, right? And the opponent's already on turn 6 and already has both champions. I don't think we're ever actually killing them anymore. I'm gonna go here. This is gonna force him to have to react to this Glory Seeker. Yeah, this is gonna force him to have to react to this Glory Seeker. So we pull the Sett and let him do everything else. Okay, so they went for it. Go like
I
this.
sense their power.
We'll have a 1-mana might that the opponent's gonna have to be worried about.
Let's throw.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna force you to have something else here. I will play this might. So, they could have a removal, they could have a stun. There's a lot of things that they could have here, right? We're down to just one card in our hand. I guess we're gonna get another card when we play this Spirit of Wuju. Opponent can kill Riven or they can kill G next turn, but they probably cannot kill both. They might have wanted to play Sunken Temple this turn, so maybe that's the problem. But I'm guessing this is a recall. Oh wow, they actually give me the set. Alright. You have the second set then? It's Sunken Temple. Alright, so that's what they wanted to play. That's why they opted to they're choosing to say that the Sunken Temple is better than trying to kill this Master Yi. Which makes sense. Or trying to save their set, sorry. We don't have we need the fragment from Riven to get the Blade of Exile. The problem is that can be easily recalled, right? The opponent's gonna just play their blockers. We just have to try to go for it. I mean, we just have to try to go for it, and if the opponent has the answer, they have the answer. Yeah, we'll go like this. Nullify is huge. Especially if the opponent gets like a concussive palm, that's gonna be a 3 cost from Sunken Temple. It means that we can actually nullify now. I guess we'll have to do the nullify here. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll go for the nullify right here. Yeah, I think it's worth it to have this Master Yi stay around.
A calm heart.
We go for it, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. The one punish here is gonna be the opponent having the 9-mana spell, right? But this is so good because we have exactly enough mana to play this out. We don't want to play the Blade of Exile because it's slow speed. So I don't need to play that. We can just go here, give this the Overwhelm, give the +2 somewhere else. We pull that with the Overwhelm. And then we also have this this Flurry of the Fist that can always go into this Master Yi. This is good. Not only, it doesn't even have to go into Master Yi, right? Because if we go Overwhelm here, the opponent's forced to deal with this. They have to have exactly Concussive Palm. The Concussive Palm is like the one thing that really punishes me here. Because they can stop this and be okay. We get rid of the Seraphine too. Oh, that hurt. That's a 5-mana. That gives them 3 spells, plus they have 6 more mana to still have like a bunch of spells. They could find a stun here very easily. They could find the heal. But they could also dump, they could also have a dump, right? Yeah, so that's the here to help. So that keeps the Seraphine alive. They still need to play both cards and another card to actually get... Okay, so they get the mana back. So we go like this. We cool.
Violence to end violence.
And I guess we go +2 here. Just spread it out. So the reason that I like the +2 here is because now all my units are 4 power, which means that if any of these units doesn't get blocked, we can actually just put the Flurry of the Fist on one of them and that will be exactly lethal. So the opponent has to spend mana dealing with this. They have to block everything. But there's going to be 2 units that don't get blocked. And those 2 units that don't get blocked, one of them is going to get Flurry of the Fist, allowing it to just go through. They still have 2 0-mana cards that they haven't shown us. They're not blocking with Seraphine. Okay, now they're blocking with Seraphine. So by making everything 4 power, it means that this will be the 5th power that we need. Even if the opponent can deal with the Squire, we can just put it here. It has 7 mana, which is 2 spells plus the 0-cost spells that they have. By blocking here is really bad news for us, because it means that the opponent can easily kill this compared to this, which has 5 HP. It's a tough time. Yeah, so see how they did it here? So what this means now is that if they have like a Mystic Shot or something, they can kill this Wuju, right? We force it. We force it and tell them you do it. I think we force it out. We force them to have it. Share spoils. You haven't committed damage to us, so that doesn't draw you a card. And that's not enough. There we go. Like I said, one of these units was gonna survive, right? One of these units was gonna survive, and it just happened to be just close enough, right? Because the opponent also seemed to have break with the Sunspinner. They only got 1 card that was playable, right? So that also was kind of a little bit lucky on our side. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Teemo and Caitlyn. So the puff caps. The Rune Squire is nice. The Soul Sword is interesting. I think I like the Master G. I like the Rune Squire. Especially because now we have Notified to protect it against like a Mystic Shot. And Fire Spirit is gonna be good. We might have to take a bit of damage early on. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to take a bit of damage early on. I guess let's go ahead and play the Squire. Just push this 2 damage here.
Finally, some action.
Also gives me a blocker that I don't mind sacrificing if the opponent has like a 2-drop. The question is, do I play Master G? Okay, I think I'm gonna go Master G instead of the Rune Squire first.
Let us see.
Even if I cannot, actually I just open attack because this is a Caitlyn. Oh, it's not a Caitlyn. Actually. Yeah, that's not a Caitlyn. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna let them have it because I'm not gonna attack with this and then go into the blocker, right? Like I don't want to not have a blocker for their 4-drop here. Fishmonger. Okay.
Good steel and a good future.
These hands know metal and magic.
I don't mind this. I don't mind you giving me some value. Ooh. Do I like the Disciple?
I don't do meditation.
I could just let that go actually, because I'm probably not gonna draw with it, right? Because the opponent's gonna start doing all the puff cash shenanigans here. I just want to play something first before we play this Glory Seeker. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, right? Because I wanted to bait them out into doing something to allow me to play this Glory Seeker and keep the Glory Seeker safe, right? Because now the opponent needs to have another Mystic Shot to actually do anything there.
That's all we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
Okay, that didn't get anything important, so we can attack everywhere. We can go +2 in one of these, and then have the other one. Do I want to give quick attack to any of these units? I guess the opponent could still have a freeze. Yeah, they could still have a freeze. Which one is more important then for us to kill? I think I go like this. I think I go after the Peddler. Keep the Glory Seeker alive. Attack with everything else. And just have this Nullify to stop a second Mystic Shot. Opponent already showed us 1 Mystic Shot. That's a good one. That's a good punish. And they have both. Okay, so they get to kill both.
Get shipwrecked.
Alright, that's fair. So the way that I should have done is I should have gone 5 here and the other one there, right? That would have stopped them. I guess they still could have, they would have been the same. They would have survived no matter what. Yeah, they would have been able to survive no matter what. This does allow me to go for this Fire Spitter. And the deny is amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna say that you're gonna try to put that equipment on the Teemo, right? I'm gonna go and work the soul. I do want to play this though. Maybe we just play and work the soul anyways. Yeah, maybe we just go like this. I want to get this draw now. Because the opponent's going to try to put that comeback wheel on that Teemo. It is going to let them get that one. It's probably going to let them get that thing back, right? It's going to let them get that mana back. But we should be decently okay. The deny for the Karina is huge. So we got to save this deny for Karina. Then work the soul to get rid of the comeback wheel. Oh, no, they're not going to do it. Oh. Sure. What? That doesn't do anything for us. Interesting. Interesting.
I'll prove it.
We don't get the flow, right? But we will now get the Overwhelm here. Yeah, so we just go here. This is the more dangerous card. We go like this. We have the Overwhelm and we have the Fragment from... we gotta have the actual Blade build, right? We want to play around... Okay, so yeah, so here's where that mist, here's where that Notify goes. That means that the opponent, like, let's say that the opponent does have access to... I'm assuming that the opponent does have access here to, I can also just play this to have a blocker, right? This is very easy to know that the opponent has access to a Harsh Winds. So if they have access to a Harsh Winds, I probably just want to drag the Peddler and the Teemo here. So we're gonna drag the Peddler, drag the Teemo, attack with our Wuju. Yeah, they're digging. Okay, so they're digging here. Blowback and comeback will go bye-bye. I'm gonna go like this. If the Teemo survives, the Teemo can survive. That's fine. Because like if the Teemo survives, we still have a blocker for it. If the opponent has Harsh Winds and decides to kill the Master G, are we okay with that? I think so. I think we let them kill the Master G if they want to. If they have a Harsh Winds and they go Master G in here, they still lose the Teemo and they don't have anything else that they can do this turn. They have to have a freeze here because this Overwhelm is gonna kill them. So if there is a 3 sisters, they only get to do it here. I guess I should just attack with the Blaze Squire as well. Yeah, there it is. So they have to freeze this guy for them to survive. They lose the Teemo, and we still have another blocker for Teemo, for a second Teemo. Yeah, so we get another blocker for a Teemo. We also have the Worthy Soul. Yeah. Cool.
I don't do meditation. You are a fledgling child.
We have the Worthy Souls. We have the Denies. Once the opponent goes for the raid, we just kill it.
A calm heart.
So this is
Hot on the trail.
all right.
Flammables on the trail. Bird out of tents.
That's cool. You know what's funny? That if they actually put the scout on this, they're gonna actually get punished. So this is 1, 4. Do I actually want to play this guy, or do I just want to go? I don't need deny, right? All I need is to work the soul. So I guess we can go here, right? We can go here and then here, and we can go like this.
Prove I'm a real hunter.
If you don't know now,
There's no way for them to, yeah. So they go like that. We go here. They become very sad. Nice scout. This still has Overwhelm, by the way, right? And we'll have to deny as a backup. I'm gonna let it happen so that we have 1 extra unit to eat up that flash bomb if we do hit the flash bomb. So if we hit the flash bomb, I want to have that extra unit, right? Yeah, we hit the flash bomb, and there we go. That's why I didn't block, right? That's why I didn't block with this Squire. It literally ate up the flash bomb, just like I wanted it to. So yeah, so then we go. It's a lot of damage. That's a. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. That was scary. That's 7. But this is 9 here, right? So that's 7, but this is 9. I guess we can just go here, right?
The weapon belongs to me.
We go like this. So the opponent has to once again freeze this to not die.
I've always been a fun guy.
The Ignite cost me 2, right? Do we think they don't have it? I think we go for it. I think we go for it. If they have the answer, they have the answer. I feel like if they had a freeze, they would have just done it. So if they had a freeze, they would have just done it. And there's a Master View level up here. And we get to win the game. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Gwen and Zed. This is a good hand. Honestly, I'm going to keep everything here. I'm going to keep everything here. Just because it's so many blockers that I need against the opponent, right? So I need all the blockers that I can get against them, and this lets me do that. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Start discounting my blade fragments. Push some damage here. This gives me a blocker against their stuff. This lets me kill their elusives. Yeah, I'm chilling. Wrathful Rider. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll just take that damage.
No way.
I'm about to take that through. I think these are better off as blockers against like their actual stuff. We can go Riven. I guess if the opponent plays the landmark here, I don't get value. Ooh, interesting. Let's just push the 3. If they go Mark of the IOC, I would have been fine with that. Okay, they didn't go for it, but the opponent was like thinking there a lot. So I was wondering if they were gonna go for it. We go Master G, right? Just get some discount going. I guess I have to wait. Maybe the opponent has another Glen Keeper. If they have another Glen Keeper, they can kill.
That fated
Let's go here.
never far from my thoughts.
We have plenty of blockers, so that's good.
Carry your own gear.
That means that gives me the last blade fragment. We can go Glory Seeker and then just spread the blade fragments however we want to. We got another quick attack fragment too.
Sharpen the blades.
Wait, we can actually... How do I want to do this? Quick attack here. Overwhelm +2. Do we play the second Squire? Or do we actually go for this big... do we go for the Blade of Exile? I kind of like playing this Squire. I guess let's see what the opponent does here. I am a little bit concerned that I don't have like a way to react against the opponent. Like I don't have a Unworthy Soul just yet.
After me.
If the opponent goes for their 5-cost spell, they are pushing a lot of damage, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I might actually need the blocker. I might need the blocker, so I might actually go for the Rune Squire. Because this costs 0, so we can still go quick attack and still flip the Riven, right? I think I will keep the blocker. I think I will keep the blocker. Just go like this.
We are at the threshold.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, so that makes it easier for me because I guess I'm just gonna attack with the Master Yi then, right? So I guess we'll go +2. Yeah, we'll go +2 here. We'll go quick attack. We'll go Overwhelm. And we'll go like this just so that we get the 2 damage with the Master Yi. So we'll go like this just so that we get the 2 damage with the Master Yi, and we'll worry about the Blade of Exile later. Might have been worth it to pull and push that extra 4 damage? I don't think so though. We're gonna get another Overwhelm next turn, so we can actually play Fire Spitter on the opponent's attack turn and then settle for the Fire Spitter to finish the game. Getting rid of this Glenkeeper is definitely worth it. I guess the opponent... Like, the Mark of the Isles kills my blocker. Oh, they're gonna just kill Master Yi. I'm okay with that. I mean, he sucks losing the discount, but that's 2 less damage that I have to worry about for later. You have your Set. You have your Set, you have your Shark Chariot. And you have to open attack with this Set, because if you don't, I'm just gonna go Fire Spitter. So, okay. So I guess we just go like this. Again, you have to open attack with it. You have to open attack with it. I know that you don't have lethal anymore. I can block with the Riven. I can block with Enraged Fire Spitter. Yeah, like we can just go like this. Yeah, we can go here. We can go here. And just let this thing stay there. We don't even need the fragment. We can just open attack. And challenge with one of these units. Yeah, again, the Fire Spitter was just going to be too much. So now here we just go +2. Yeah, we'll just go +2 here. Ah, oops, wrong one. And pull this one with the with this guys. We have Nullify, and we have another +2 buff right here if we need it. Doesn't matter, right? Like, it doesn't matter which way you do it. This is lethal. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother using the Nullify, so that's why I pull with the Rune Squire. You actually just play around this. So I'm putting out a little bit greedy there, but I guess maybe they didn't have anything else that they could have done, and that's why I didn't mind them using up the Mark of the Isles to kill Master G. Because if they had Mark of the Isles there, they could have actually saved the set, right? So GG's. In this match, we're going against Gnar and Darius. So big Overwhelm units. We do have a lot of like small blockers. I do think I want to find my champions, right? So as much as I like some of this Fire Spitter and like obviously the 1-drop, unfortunately we end up with slightly worse hand. I guess the Unworthy Soul could be good at denying them like a big Battle Fury turn, or even bouncing back the Darius if we need to. Let's see how we do this. So Rune Squire and Blaze Squire. No champions yet, so we don't really have any threat that we're really pushing. I guess we'll go like this. I guess we'll go like this and just push this damage here. Because if they block it, I just get the Blade Fragment, right? And I think maybe that's what they're debating. I don't know what they're debating about this so long. So I wanted to block this because it gives me the 66% chance of getting the Quick Attack Fragment. And if I get the Quick Attack Fragment, I might be able to get like a good trade with this Rune Squire on the next turn. I guess if the opponent plays... Oh, that's a good Master Yi. Yeah, oh wow, alright. So I guess we just casually just get a Tough Speaker, alright. Sure. I mean... Yeah, that's unfortunate. They get such a good card here from the Omen Hawk. I could just go Blade of Exile and just kill it, but I think I'm just gonna go Master Yi and start the discount. I think I have too many spells. I have way too many spells. I'm also losing to us the Sky Splitter if I do that. Oh, come on. Really? Alright. I guess it's that type of game. Sure.
When will
I'm gonna have to give up the Riven. I'm gonna tell you that much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up this Riven, and if the opponent has this Sky Splitter, they have the Sky Splitter. I guess what I should have done actually, I should have given one of these +2, so that I could actually attack into it.
A clear mind.
The good thing is that I can play one of these guys, right? I can play one of these guys regardless of what happens. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just pull this, I guess. Yeah, that's the Sky Splitter. Again, that's the Sky Splitter that I expected if I would have pulled that one turn. So that's why I didn't do it. I'm gonna go Spirit the Wuyu because I need the blocker over anything else that I have in my hand.
Fight or die.
We have the deny to stop at the Decimate thing. This Master G can now block. We can block, take 4, and play Riven, I guess. Yeah, so we can block. I guess it's 6 that we're taking. Never mind, not 4, yeah. And then if you go for Battle Fury, we just go Worthy Soul, right? And yeah, we are 1 HP. Yeah, so they go like this, which means that we can just deny it. Unfortunately, we end up not having anything else. It also means that we don't actually get... We don't get to play Riven here. Guess we'll go like this. If I attack it, then the opponent just gets to play... I can just pass, right? I'm losing to so many things, right? I'm losing to so many things here. Because if this attacks, the opponent gets a Pokey Stick. So I'm gonna have to actually go for Unworthy Soul on the Gnar. So we go Worthy Soul on the Gnar. We'll go, I guess we'll go Place Your Bets and then Riven. No need to play the Spirit of Wuyu just yet. You know, I should have tapped out of the 9 now that I think about it. Because tapping out of the 9 means that we lose to a Tough Speaker. Yeah, we're losing to so many things here. We're losing to a Tough Speaker. Like, there's so many things we lose to here. The good thing is that we do get that quick attack equipment here. Okay, so that's good. So we can go Riven. We get the quick attack, which means that we can actually stop. Oh yeah, there it is, right? So that's what we were waiting for. We can deny it, I guess. We can deny it. We'll go like this. And I guess we'll go here. Problem is this Wallop, right?
There is surrender and there is life.
I guess maybe the opponent spends the Wallop thinking that I don't have anything else to stop it. And then they get punished. Yeah, maybe they go for the Wallop thinking that I'm not playing around the Notify. And we're able to stop the second Gnar from attacking. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's what I wanted, right? Because now the opponent actually is going to be in trouble. So they can still kill us here if they have like a Battle Fury or anything else to attack with this guy, right? We don't have any spells in our hand. So we have no way to stop this if the opponent just open attacks and have a Battle Fury. Yeah, so if you have it, you have it. I don't have a Worthy Soul. Yeah, that's so easy, right? Like if I had anything else, the opponent just loses, but they just ended up having the right thing, so they just win the game. So. Just too much damage early on, unfortunately. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Master G and Riven. Got to see a lot of shenanigans, right? Like we got to see Master G leveling up quite a few times, but unfortunately never actually got to see Master G doing his skill, right? Like I feel like every time that he was leveling up was when we were finishing the game. But you got to see what I'm talking about with this deck, where you kind of just get to combo out with all the blade fragments and just be able to just put a lot of pressure into your opponent with all the overwhelm and just how big your units can get when the opponent's not expecting it. When it comes to mulligan with this deck, I think your champions are just way too important that I want to hard mulligan for my champions every single time. So if you don't have any of your champions in your hand, screw your whole hand, restart again, and just look for those champions, especially the Riven, allowing you to get the blade fragments, which is going to set up your flow and going to actually set up your units to actually get their value with their blade, with their quick attack and their overwhelms, etc. So mulligan for your champions, and then once you have your champion stage, then you can start looking for the rest of the cards to give you your blade fragments. Try to survive by having these chump blockers like the Blade Squire, take good trades with the Rune Squire and the Glowy Seeker, and then slowly by turn 4 or 5 you probably should have at least a couple fragments already, and that's when you're gonna start looking for that opportunity to kind of go all in, whether it's Enraged Fire Spitter with Overwhelm and having Deny or Nullify as a backup, or it's literally just getting this Riven as big as possible and just doing the same thing, just having like this really big Riven with Overwhelm and the +2 and etc. So that's all you're looking for. Just slowly chump block in the beginning, get enough blade fragments, enough stuff in your hand that you can go in for like this really big Riven Master G or Rage Fire Spitter or even the Wrathful Rider to be able to just push that overwhelm damage. So yeah, that's gonna be it for us. I hope that you enjoyed this little bit more of like a off meta deck, right? If you like today's video, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 tiers, gladiators and champions, each one with the different perks. If you want to check that out and support us, you can click on the join button next to the subscription button, or you can click on the direct link in the description. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund, we're streaming every now and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.